Welcome to Seattle. James Cebulski with you here for EA Sports, and we are ready to get Kraken on the ice tonight. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Blue Jackets will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here we go, on-man rush. Here's a blast! Taken by Kempo. Overnight on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Larson's carrying it ahead. On the attack along the boards. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Fires it on net. Hooks it away. Great hand high. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Return pass. With possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Burakovsky. Came up with the save on that play. Takes the feed. Driving right to the front. Puck grab by Burakovsky. Tries to get it to Alexiak. Poor pass on the play and the puck leaves the zone. Evans takes it inside his own end. Quick feed to Mahura. And he moves it up to SMO. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. He scores! Oh, the one-timer. Beautiful. The Blue Jackets strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Slides the puck ahead to Sillinger. Columbus steps inside. Avoids the defender. Sillinger's got it in the corner. Here's a chance! And that's broken up. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick.
Everly's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
With the blast! And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Nice zone entry from the right side. Here's the pass down low. Grabbed along the boards by Goodbranson. Here's a shot. Big time stop. Quick pass over to Mahura. Textbook poke check by Johnson. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the frame has been played here. Columbus has the 1-0 lead. Can they take advantage after winning that draw?
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Marchenko. And sends it just out of reach. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Here in the late going of the frame, the Blue Jackets lead it 1-0. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Into the offensive end now. Across the line from center. Hammers it on net. Big time shot block there. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Makes some space. Feeds it over. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Moves it to McCann. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Jenner. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
The card's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Tap dances around the check. And that's intercepted by Keko. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Seattle's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
McCann's got it across the line. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Puck picked up by McCann. And that caroms off a body in traffic. McCann's gliding the puck along the line. Answered the call there. Oh, he makes another save.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Intercepted in the offensive end by McCann. Makes the glove stop.
Nice flash from the weather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. He tips it. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Oh, what a move. Seattle's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Alexiak. Slides it across to right. Seattle's got it along the wall. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Play blown dead, let's get the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Seattle sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Shoots it, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Moves the puck along the half wall, and it's a quick pass to McCann. Huge steal in his own end. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Up along the wing. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Slips by the check. Picked up along the wall by Keko. Puts it just wide of the net. And now it's grabbed by Stevenson. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Stevenson's got the puck near the back end. Columbus keeps that one-goal lead after killing off the penalty.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Monahan's going to play it against the half wall. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Past the midway mark in this period, Columbus leads it 1-0. Esimont won the draw inside his own end. Moves the puck. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Fantilli. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Quick pass to Provorov. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Larson's got the puck. Rips it and rips it. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Grabbed along the board by Marchenko. And that's knocked away by Dunn. Play whistle dead, offside the call. In the final moments of this period, the Blue Jackets have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win that draw at center. Now over to Montour. And he dodges the poke check there. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Takes the feed up ahead. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Takes that pass back at the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Can't maintain possession. Columbus looks to go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Jenner. Shot and one last save. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Shakes off the coverage. Here they are on the attack. Good stand-up hit on the play. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Johnson. Grabs the puck in the slot. Puck scooped up by Johnson. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Hammers one from the point. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Loading shot. Teed up and turned away on his part. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 the score. Fantilli's won a big draw in their own end. They go on the attack through center. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Takes the rock, but still hangs on. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Montour's got it through the neutral zone. And the puck's knocked loose. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Comes up with the stop. Moves it quickly over to Fantilli. Dishes him to Kunin. Tries to the crease. And he goes back to regroup. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And he coughs it up with the pass. Big-time defensive play. Takes the puck at the point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Columbus has the puck. And here's the pass to Jenner. And that pass is redirected. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Merzlikins hangs on for the whistle here in the third.
Well, he's been so confident, controlled all game, a big reason why they're winning. But here, right now, he knows exactly what he does. He's able to hold on to get the faceoff.
Past the halfway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Taken by Larson. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Can't get it to go. Turns him away. And he slides it quickly to Dunn. And that doesn't reach the net.
Brent's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offense. All alone! Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Answered the call on that play.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Oh, what a save in front. Moves it up the wall. Back-to-back saves, my goodness.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it. Laurent's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Handles the pass. Loses the coverage there. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Seattle's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. The Blue Jackets win it. Werenski's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Slides it across. Quick feed to McCann. Oh, here we go. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Werenski's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a chance on the attack. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
The Cards in such great position.
It's a 2-on-1. Oh, fantastic save it. Crushes the rush. Marchenko's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Picked off in the offensive end. One-times it, and that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And now he moves it quickly to Jenner. Oh, wow. Columbus will play the puck behind the net. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Severson. Seattle's got it from behind the net. Now a quick pass to Alexiak. Here he is in close. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the foul. There's the final horn, and here we go. Great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach.
Hi, everybody. We're in Seattle, Washington, ready to release the Kraken. Will we see some flying fish into the crowd tonight? Let's find out. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Kraken have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Passes it in front, and that's stopped. Puck moved over to Boldy. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Moves it to McCann. Oh, my. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Seattle's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area. And yet when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Knocked away. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Seattle's ahead 1-0. Stevenson's won the draw here in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. Too many bodies in the way. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Sends the pass in front. And that goes off someone in front. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. Great heads-up play with the stick by Dunn. And he makes the save. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. The Wild have... He's got a step! Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Minnesota's got the puck behind the net. Into the attacking end. Here he is, all alone. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Muffs the shot attempt. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Beniers plays it now. Pass right back. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. And now it's grabbed by Kaprizov. And it's a quick pass to Zuccarello. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Puck grabbed by Zuccarello. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Kraken have taken control of the puck. Excellent stick work on the play. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Scooped up along the wall by Eriksson. Can't get it to go. Puck picked up by Kakko. Seattle's on the attack. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Dishes it off. Solid hit on the play. Oh, what a save with the glove.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. And they'll start with possession. Seattle's on the attack. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Levels them with their hit. Minnesota's got the puck against the wall. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Passes it over. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Hammers one from the point. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And a great read to turn that play aside. possession on the play. Brodeen's taking it from his own end. He got all of that one. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Handles the puck at the point. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Minnesota's got to take a different approach in this second period. They need to hold on to the puck. They were getting rid of it way too fast, not making smart decisions, and the pass execution was not there.
Denies him again! Gaudreau's taking the puck behind the net. Minnesota's got it near the point. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Johansson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Monster save by DeCord.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Minnesota's won the draw. Picked up along the wall by Kaprizov. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Here's a shot. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Seattle's got possession here in the neutral zone. Schwartz plays the puck. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Minnesota's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Sidesteps the check. Shuts him down.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And he slides it quickly to Nyquist. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Back to the point it goes. Too much congestion in front.
Burakovsky's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
And he lays him out with that collision. Takes the feed. Takes it at center. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Gains the zone. Sends it over. Rings the iron.
Minnesota's starting to generate more chances, and that's exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities. Burakovsky's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
And off the draw, they win possession. And he slides it quickly to McCann. He carries the puck up along the wing. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Stevenson's got it in the offensive zone. McCann's working it around in the corner. Stopped by Gustafsson. Goalie plays it up. Setting up behind his own net now. And that one's stolen at center ice. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Foligno. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, look at this. Oh, look look at this chance. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck.
Oh, one-timer save! Wow!
And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Picked up along the boards by Larson. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Tobin has got it against the boards. And he rings the post.
Seattle's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
He's off! Denies him with the one-timer save! Wow! We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Burakovsky's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Grabs him with the glove. And now he moves it quickly to Brazeau. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Brasso's got it along the wing. Here we go, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period, and you've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
Stevenson's won it off the faceoff. We got a whistle offside to call. Minnesota's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. And they win that neutral zone draw. Good check, frees the puck up. Here's the shot. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, what a stick save! Minnesota's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Guns moving it ahead. Takes a shot. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a shorthanded one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Stevenson's won the draw at center. Broken up at center.
Schwartz, penalty has almost expired.
Minnesota's power play is trying to gain a step. All alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Sends it quickly to Johansson. Along the half wall with the puck. Right on the doorstep. Heads to the back of the net. Loses his balance on the play. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Nyquist exploring options with the puck. They score! And just like that, they're back within 1.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
Rossi's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Montour's got it in the defensive end. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Quick pass to Schwartz. And that's knocked away by Bogosian. They've got numbers here. Rossi's got it along the wing. They score! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Minnesota's effort in the offensive zone has resulted in the equalizer, and look at this, Cheryl. Tie game, third period. Let's dig it.
Let's dig it. Let's go, if that's what you mean. But this is fantastic. Anytime two teams, good teams at that, meet, you know that it's going to go back and forth, but really believe that the momentum has shifted here. The urgency that they've led the third period with, it's been outstanding.
Stopped with ease. And he takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Johansson. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Avoids the poke check. Pass back to the point. On the attack along the boards.
Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
Slides the puck over. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Seattle's got it, and they're on the attack. Evans plays it against the boards.
Beniers is so effective. I mean, he is a pure goal scorer, and he has been extra dangerous tonight. Just get the puck to him. Why? He's got 2 goals in the game, and he's looking for his 3rd.
With possession along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by DeCord. He got all of that hit on the play. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Through the offensive zone behind the net now.
Turned away on the wraparound.
Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. A critical draw here. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Moves it quickly over to Eriksson.
Centering pass. A blast.
Oh, denies them with the paddle save. And it banks off a stick in traffic.
Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Now he slides it up to Schwartz. Oh, and he whiffs. Quick feed to Boldy. Gaining steam here on the attack. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Dunn.
Picard's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Dished on over to Kaprizov. Here's a howitzer in net. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. They've got the defense outnumbered. A feed out front. And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Stevenson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Lets it go! Oh, he stops that one! That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Tremendous intensity here. He scores! Off the pipe and pulls in the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Minnesota's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances, but can't finish. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Into the corner now. Scrum along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Foligno. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Jostles the puck loose. Takes a shot. Oh, there's a great stop by the call. Oh, the touch perfectly in the offensive end. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Cheryl, the lesson tonight, it's not the quantity of shots, it's the quality.
That's what I used to say because I only got one a game.
For EA Sports, the Blue Jackets ready to take to the ice. They were a team of the millennium coming into the league in 2000. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Blue Jackets will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Moves it to Fabro. Picks off the feed. And he sidesteps the check there. Makes a move in front. Scores!
Well, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Wild, he might have a step here. He's clear. Oh, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Scores! Well, he called his shot on that one.
Yeah, so confident, right, James? And you have to be when you're on a penalty shot. You got to know what you're doing. You can't be indecisive, and you got to bury it. Well executed.
Taken by Severson. Hard hit frees up the puck. Slides it quickly to Middleton. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Wild have the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Provorov. Columbus is in the offensive zone. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Moves inside. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Puck grab by Jenner. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Puck picked up by Severson. Broken up by Foligno. Into the offense. Breakaway. And he turned that one aside. Puck scooped up by Foligno. And that shot dies in traffic. And he shut the door on that last play. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Minnesota's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
And that pass goes off a stick. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Great read with the stick. Sends a pass over. The Blue Jackets carried along the wall. The Wild have it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Tiptoes around the poke check. Centering feed. Oh, wins the floor. Columbus with possession in their own zone. And that's just out of reach. Taken by Favreau. Shakes off the coverage. Maintains control of the puck. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Fisher. Poked away in the neutral zone by Nyquist. Slides it back to the blue line. Denies them in front. Favreau stick handling in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Johnson. From the point, they take control of it. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's intercepted by Nyquist.
Minnesota's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Minnesota's on the attack. Just gets enough to keep it out. Sends the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Minnesota's got it along the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Blue Jackets have it now. Can't keep a hold of it. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Blue Jackets need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Lots of time left in this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Minnesota's taking possession in their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Picked off by Monahan. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shot! And it comes up with the save. Sends the pass over. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Great forecheck by Monahan. Taken along the wall by Hartman. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Columbus gains a hold of possession. Jenner's gained the line and on the attack.
it over.
Fantastic save!
Gustafson's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Minnesota's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Play resumes here as he wins the draw. He scores! Always slick one-timer. Buries it. The Blue Jackets finally have something to build on here in period number 2.
That's one of the only shifts this period where they've drove the net and they've attacked, James. They've got to find a way to possess the puck and get more shots on net. They've been outshot this period.
Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Through center. Scooped up along the wall by Bogosian. Grabs control of it at the point. Puck grabbed by Hinostroza. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Columbus has really picked up the tempo over the last few minutes, but they still need another goal to tie. Quick pass to Brodin. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, and another stop!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Here's a short pass to Brazeau. Takes the pass. Big-time save and a big-time shot. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Nyquist. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Feeds it over to Goodbranson. With some open space here in the neutral zone. They've got numbers here. Sends it across. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Here's an odd man rush. Driving right to the front. And he has to wait for more support. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Turn that chance aside. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Great reach with the poke check. Steps across the blue line. A chance in front. Beats the goalie but can't beat the post.
Minnesota's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Gustafson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Minnesota's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Blue Jackets win that offensive zone face-off. Can't get it to go. Handles the puck. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Werenski. Takes it and looks ahead. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. They've got some momentum here. Sends the feed in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. He got all of that one. Kicks it away with ease.
Merzlikins has been great tonight, James, and you can't ask more of your tender than that. I mean, he's been under siege in terms of the shots. He's making key saves and timely ones at that. Now it's his team to back him up and find a way to get going north. Middleton's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Officials have dropped the puck for the 3rd period. Let's go. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Columbus is behind in this 3rd period, James, but it's a close game, so I expect a full court press. Everyone punching to score. Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Columbus has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. takes a shot. Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Moves it quickly over to Fabro. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's off a stick.
Slides it across.
And that's poked away. What a stop there. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Slides by the check. Rossi's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the call from the official. The Blue Jackets are getting penalized for slashing. Minnesota sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Keeps a hold of the puck. Through center along the wing. Looking to break out here on the power play. Across the line from center. Puck picked up by Hartman. Oh, it goes right up the post.
Minnesota's working hard to stay positive here, James. Another one off the post. They could be in the lead handedly here, but it remains tied.
Columbus plays the puck along the boards. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Johansson swooping in on the attack. Pokes it away in his own end. Picked up along the wall by Boldy. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Provorov. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck.
Jenner's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Shot down up as a win for the penalty-killing unit as the penalty expires. Both teams now back to even strength.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Zuccarello's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the ice, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Quick shot! Denies him! Now a quick pass to Fabro. Save made by the goalie.
Being able to shoot through a screen is an art, James. It's not easily done with all of the traffic net front. You got to be able to find ways, find sticks to open up lanes and know exactly where you want to put the puck.
Receives the pass. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. They score! It's Lutz called.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Blue Jackets have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Dishes it off. Moves the puck along the half wall. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Here we go, one-man rush. Puck scooped up by Zuccarello. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Monahan. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Here they are on the attack. Sends it over. And that's a great read to force the turnover. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. They've got numbers. Feeds the puck over. Look out. Scores! And they do it again!
Well, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on a roll.
The Blue Jackets take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
Columbus is pushing the pace in this game. They have the lead. They look to extend it. Unfortunately, they don't get any puck luck, and it goes off the post and out.
From a tough angle. You'll need more than that to beat him. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Provorov. From the open ice, they gain the line.
Passes it over.
The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Strong defensive effort.
Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle.
Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Foligno's going to play it against the half wall. Glove save by the goalie.
Feeds it over. Stuffs him again. Oh, he denies him again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And that brings an end to this one here this evening.
This looked like they were chasing the game for the most part, but yet when they had the puck, Cheryl, they made the most of it. I don't know if it was a suspect goalie or not, but they win this one.
Now they win it, and that's what's most important. That's what the coach will be looking for. Yeah, they'll peruse the video and see where things went wrong, but one thing that did go right is the shots that they did put to the net went in.
Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Blue Jackets start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Scrum ensues along the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And it's a quick pass to McCann. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Here's the shot, redirected. Big time stop there.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And a great save. And that's blocked away. And he takes the feed. Keeps possession. Tosses it on to Fabro. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Can't hang on after that hit. Looks to get the puck over to Dunn. The Blue Jackets take possession in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Fires it on net. Gets a piece of it and they play on. Schwartz scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
From one point man to another. Here's a chance. Oh, glove save and a beauty.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Moves by the check. Easily turned aside by McCord. Great read by Fantini. Unleashes a cannon. Made the save on the play. Feeds the puck to Mahura. Pumps it away here in the neutral zone. Columbus brings the puck in from center. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Kako. And that's intercepted by Goodbranson. And he takes the feed. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Hammers one! And that's off target as it hits a body. Poked away at center by Courtier. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Shuts him down. Picked off. Steps inside. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Blocked in front. Scores! Oh, what a shot. He got on that one. The Blue Jackets finally break through here in period number one.
It's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get some much-needed rest, and you got to come out flying in the second.
Pushes it across to Montour. Takes the return feed. And he takes the dish. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Columbus plays it along the wing. And the puck's booted away. And that slides right out to center ice. All alone! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's
Scores! And then right back with another.
yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Blue Jackets extend the lead to 2-0 here, and we're still only in period number 1.
Well, they've really dictated pace in this one. They've owned the puck, and in the offensive zone, they're putting pucks to the net at will, and they're just dominating in terms of their shot selection.
Oh, look at this. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Columbus owns a healthy 2-goal lead heading into the second period here, James, because it's deserved and it's earned. They found a way to get the puck to the net, and they own the majority of the shots.
That's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for the Hattie.
The Blue Jackets have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Seattle's won the faceoff at center. He says, let's get physical on that play. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Denies him on the play.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
And that's deflected. Grabs the puck. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. A chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Denies that opportunity. Too much traffic in the lane. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Seattle's looking to break out. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Slides it diagonally to Jenner. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low spot.
The outside of the iron. Quick feed to Dunn. McCann's picking up steam. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Great reach by Jenner. Here's a chance in front. Let's it fly from the point. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Columbus seems to be scoring on every single opportunity based on the chances they've created up big here in the second. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Feeds it over on the attack. He scores! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, lady James. I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
The Blue Jackets continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Columbus plays it against the boards. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Schwartz. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Comes up with a big stop. Moves the puck across to Fantilli. Taken by Kunin. Picked off by Mahura.
Seattle's had a tough time finding any momentum in this game. They're beaten in all areas of the ice, and you certainly don't want to look at the analytics in this one. The only good part, they have some time left to claw their way back in.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here he is all alone right in the open ice. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway, and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
And that shot gets caught in traffic.
Jenner's moving pretty slowly out there, really looks shaken up.
He's got a step. Poked away.
Oh, man, you're all in on this one. Like, look at him, flat out on his belly to make the save. High risk, but huge reward.
Taken along the wall by Johnson. From the left side, they gain the zone. And that goes off a player in front. Uses the force on that hit. Cutting to the slot. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. loose. Look out, here they come on the attack. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
Seattle's got it now. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Dismiss that chance. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Slides it across. Scores! They put it
Oh,
on!
James, no, this is not going to count. Wait a second here. The official waves it off right away. I think there's a kicking motion here, and this could be confirmed by a review.
They're going to go upstairs. Columbus wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Shot! 9 seconds, and he makes the save. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. The Blue Jackets have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. And now it's grabbed by Werenski. And he sidesteps the check there. Right in the slot, and it goes just wide.
Well, it goes wide, but the puck is finding him, James. He's getting to the right place at the right time. If he continues these
He
habits...
scores! Seattle's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Slides it to Eberle. Gets the puck over to Larson. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And
He scores! Aye, aye, Captain! The Kraken have finally shown a sense of urgency in this third period.
yeah, it's called playing with desperation. When you know your back's up against the wall, you have to fight to get off it, and they'll have to use everything in them to claw their way back into this one.
Jenner's got the puck in his own zone. They go on the attack through center. Scooped up along the wall by Johnson. And the puck leaves the zone. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Hammers it, and he gets in front of that rocket. And he slides it quickly to Johnson. Knocks the puck loose. Directs it on over to Montour. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Takes the feed. And that's poked away by Provorov. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Slides it over with pace to Evans. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it to Stevenson. Columbus has possession of the puck. Feeds it to Marchenko. And he keeps possession. Passes it over to Larson. Nice poke check. Picked up along the wall by McCann. And the extended stick ends that one. Moves the puck. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Larson's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Columbus gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are scores.
Putting the power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
The centermen glide into position. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Columbus moves it quickly along the wing. There's the whistle as the play was offside. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. Quick feed to Kako. Intercepted at center by Kunin. Avoids the defender. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Columbus hasn't had much luck around the net tonight. Yeah, they're winning this game, but they could be up by even more if it wasn't just going off the post every time they shot it. Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Gets in front of it for the block. Grabbed along the boards by Werenski. Puts it on net. Great save by DeCord. Seattle's on the attack. Reaches out and uses the stick. Seattle's got it from behind the net. Columbus has it. The Blue Jackets in transition at center. Moves around along the half wall. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Hammers the shot. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Columbus came ready to play tonight. Tons of scoring chances, and they lead it big time here late in this third. The Blue Jackets will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, what a stop by DeCord. And now he moves it quickly to Provorov. And that goes off course off a body.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. They score! It's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Blue Jackets probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Fantilli's taking it from his own end. Handles the pass. Moves it to Jenner. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. The Blue Jackets really controlled the pace out there tonight, Cheryl.
They controlled the pace. They actually dictated right from puck drop. A real dominant performance throughout the game, right from the back.
Kraken have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Larson's got it into offensive territory. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the feed. Right in the low slot. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. And does it again. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone. The fans are nervous. Scores! Teed them up perfectly. Seattle's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this. Already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
And he had the answer on that play.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Gaudreau's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Schwartz. Dishes it off. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Lets it fly. Beautiful glove stop on that one. And he coughs it up with the pass. They score! And that's back-to-back sights.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Stevenson's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. From off the wall and onto his stick. Oh, caught him with his head down.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Looks to make a play over to Larson. Now a quick pass to Stevenson. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. And it's a quick pass to Larson. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Minnesota's gained the line and into the zone. Shoves the puck away. Seattle's got it in their own zone. He got all of that hit. They go on the attack from the left side. Oh, look at this. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Seattle's gained possession along the boards.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Into the attacking end. Slurring to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Montour's lugging the puck. Tries to the crease. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Beniers.
Seattle's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Brodin's got it in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. On the one-timer. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow. Oh, how did he get a good on that? What a stop by the corn.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And now it's over to Mahura. Grabs it in his own end. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Great pass from off the right side. Stops him cold. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Seattle's had a great start to this game. They found a way to be aggressive on the puck, but most importantly, they've got an attack mentality when it comes to shooting the puck.
Quick pass to Larson. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Goudreau. Penalty coming up. Feed to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Stevenson's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And he slides it quickly to Beniers. Shakes off the coverage. And there it is in the back of the net for the power play tally. Minnesota suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Great reach with the poke check by Schwartz. Loses the coverage there. Takes the puck at the point. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Avoids the poke check. A centering chance. And got stopped. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow. All alone. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Minnesota's trailing by 1. Seattle's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. Seattle's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. McCann's got it along the boards. And he'll take a quick moment to regroup by moving the puck back inside his own end.
Larson's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Scoops up the puck here. Up along the wing. Nice dish from the left wing. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick.
Gustafson's the competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out...
He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James, and then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
More than half the period has expired. Seattle's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Minnesota's got the puck in the corner. What's it on net? Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Oh, monstrous hit in the corner there. Good hook to poke him off the puck. Breakaway. Oh, and here's the pass. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Pokes it away, great hand high. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. Deflected away, nice defensive use of the stick there. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Seattle's in now. Here's a chance on the backhand. Big time stop there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
There's a shot. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Caco's got it in the corner. Penalty. Here they come, three of them. And they're on the attack. Sends it across. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Kraken have been penalized for slashing. Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Hartman's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Minnesota's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice has been paying off.
Seattle's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Stevenson's won the draw. Jostled off the puck. Look at the Savardian spinorama. The Kraken have it now. A chance from along the wall. Big time save of the one-timer. Quick pass over to Dunn. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hinostroza. There's a jolt of energy they need. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Well, here we go. The puck is shotgun period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Minnesota's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either. Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Seattle sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. Eriksson X won the draw inside his own end.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Takes a shot and makes a save. McCann stick handling in his own zone. Into the offensive end now. Passes it over. Oh, big time save by Gustafsson.
But timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
That's 3 in a row.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
And he slides it quickly to Brazeau. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sensational stop by DeCord.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Rossi's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And makes the routine save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Seattle's looking to break out. Moves it over to Evans. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Passes it to Hinostroza. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. And we'll get a breather here with... Offside the call. Stevenson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Seattle's won the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Larson's carrying it ahead. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gustafsson.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Seattle's won the draw. Oh, look at this. Across the line along the left wall. Mahura's got the puck.
Montour's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Mahura's going to play to the corner. Seattle's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Sends it quickly to Eberle. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Seattle's got the puck behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Montour. And that's turned aside. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Great read in the offensive zone by Schwartz. That knocks it off the puck. Into the offensive zone. Feeds it over. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. There's a stretch pass to Hinostroza. Minnesota's on the attack. Misses. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Evans takes the puck. Moves it over to Beniers. And he lowers the boom there. Taken along the wall by Merrill. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Past the midway mark in this period, it's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Shot! And the puck departs the zone. Brasso's moving the puck through his own zone. With possession along the wall. Poked away by Kakko. Wright's got it on the offensive end. Scores on the one-timer! The Kraken have doubled their lead to 2 goals here in the third.
I mean, that's got to feel good. It's been a highly competitive game. Now you got a 2-goal cushion. You don't want to let any life into your opponents. So you got to shut the door completely now.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Puck grab by Larson. Here's a short pass to Dunn. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Seattle's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Now a quick pass to Montour. Seattle's crossed the line and on the attack. Centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Middleton's got the puck in his own zone. Great poke check on the reach. Slides the puck across to McCann. Evans takes it inside his own end. Seattle's going to play it from the corner. And that's poked away. Minnesota's got the puck here in the open ice. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Pushes it across Cassino. And it's a quick pass to Montour. Here he is. Takes the shot. Comes up with a glove save.
Gustafson's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone.
He's taken down. Penalty coming up.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Fires it. Makes the save on the penalty shot.
Well, and this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
Rossi's won the draw and they're on the attack. Great glove save by DeCorn. Mahura's taking it from his own end. And he slides it quickly to Beniers. Solid check to slow him down. Makes his presence known on the ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Tap dances around the check. Slides it across. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Into the middle of the neutral zone. And he loses control here. Great read by Beniers. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Seattle's offense was impressive tonight, but I really loved how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that.
Yeah, oh, I do. That's where I played, James.
Faber's got it in the offensive zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Kaprizov. Teed up and turned away on his part. Tries to feed it over to Fabro. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Picked up along the wall by Zuccarello. And he turns that one aside. Columbus has the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. To defender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Rossi's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Denies the shooter on that play. And another save.
Merzlikins makes an incredible athletic save. I mean, he's at the top of his crease. The shooter is in the slot, and he keeps it out of the net.
Grabbed along the boards by Spurgeon. From the right side, they gain the zone. Takes a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Puck picked up by Goodbranson. Columbus with possession in their own zone. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who can tend to the injured player. Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. And he's knocked off the puck there. Columbus has possession of the puck. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Here's a pass in front. Puts it off the post. Devastating collision against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Marchenko. Made the stop on the play. Slides it across to Nyquist. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Quick shot. Oh, and there's a great save by Merzlikins. Moves the puck to Marchenko. Dishes it off. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. Dishes it to Hartman. And a stiff break setup. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. The Blue Jackets move it in. Kaprizov's got it through the neutral zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Stop that one. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Angles it over to Jenner. Shakes off the coverage. Comes up with a big pad save to deny.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Wild have it in their own zone. Oh, all alone. Poked away on the breakaway. Wow.
What I love about this is there is zero indecision. I mean, he makes the decision and he fires away with a poke check to make the save.
The Wild have possession along the boards. Passes over to Faber. Brodin's got it against the boards. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Great save, made it perfect. Columbus plays it along the boards. Picked up by Johansson. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Loses the coverage there. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Minnesota's possession time was great in that first period, James. They want more of that in the second through the game. They'll need to do more with it. That means they're going to need to execute, not just stay on the perimeter, but find the middle of the ice.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Here he is on the tip. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Blue Jackets will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that goes off a player. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And they'll start with possession. Quick feed to to Olivier. Quick shot. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Minnesota's looking to convert on some of these chances. They've had plenty of opportunities, but have been snake-bitten thus far. Grabs the puck at center. Hartman's got it along the wing. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. That's using the body on the block. Puck scooped up by Olivier. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Passes it over. Minnesota's got the puck. Moves it to Boldy. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. Broken up in the neutral zone by Boldy.
Minnesota's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame.
Scores! And look like the pass off the defender into the net. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Eriksson X going off for interference. Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Turns him away. Quick pass to Provorov. Columbus will play it near the point. Scores! The power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience.
Minnesota's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. Columbus wins that faceoff at center. Puck exits the zone. Columbus looks to go on the attack. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Answered the call there. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Blue Jackets have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Here's a chance! Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Rossi's won the draw here in their own zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Picked up along the boards by Foligno. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Provorov. Middleton's got it across the line. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Minnesota's going to start with the puck in their own end. Through center. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Gains the zone through center. Still has possession. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Eriksson Ek. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads the penalty shot.
Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Hinostroza's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Gains the zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Here's a shot. Oh, there's a Great stop by Gustafson. Slides it on over to Merrill. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Takes it across the blue line.
Favors almost back on the ice.
The Blue Jackets can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that goes off a body. And he takes the pass. Slides the puck over. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to
Trying to
anticipate.
shake loose. And he's peeling off to regroup. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Odd man rush. Sends it over. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Moves it quickly over to Marchenko. Taken by Werenski. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Off his stick. Oh, what a save with the glove by Gustafson. Minnesota's trailing early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. Monahan's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Great heads-up play with the stick by Hartman. Oh, what a save with the glove by Gustafson.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Kaprizov. Minnesota's across the blue line and turns aside the slapper with ease. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Shot! Great blocker stop by Gustafson. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. And he passes it up ahead to Bogosian. Intercepted at center by Fabro. Minnesota's got possession at center.
Columbus has been a wave of momentum in this game, and a reason why is that second line. Every time they jump over the boards, they've got some jump to their step, and they're finishing. Real great stuff by them. Really impressed by them as well, James.
Feeds it over. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Rocked him in the open ice. Poked away by Provorov. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Slides the puck to Hinostroza. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Shakes loose. Taken by Hinostroza. On the attack along the boards. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Slides it across. And he stopped that one. Columbus plays it against the boards. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. And that's wide of an end. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Brasso's going to play it against the half wall. Blocks from the point. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Columbus takes it across the line. And that slides right out to center ice. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
And that's broken up. Taken along the wall by Fisher. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. Fabro swooping in on the attack. No good! And that's stopped. Timeout call. Both teams heading to their benches to listen to what their coaches have to say here. Minnesota's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie, and they trail late in this third period. Skates across the blue line. Here's a chance. They tied it up. They tied it up.
Well, this is clutch change. You get an opportunity and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas.
And now it's grabbed by Wierenski. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about it.
And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Puck grab by Middleton. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Under a minute to go in the third. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Near the point. 30 seconds left, just a half minute to go. Sends the puck across. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Columbus has shown a great compete level all game long. It's a reason why they have the lead, but they would have loved to have converted on that scoring chance. Instead, it hits the post and out.
And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Jenner's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And he sidesteps the check there. Puts it on net. It is all over. Columbus had themselves a pretty efficient shooting night here based on the victory here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really did. I mean, they didn't have a bunch of shots, but they did have quality chances that they were able to capitalize on. But if I'm the coach, I'm making sure that I'm walking through the details of this game.